couple of really tough non-conference games coming up with Iowa State, Xavier coming up for UNI. Right now we look at a team from the past as the 1989-90 team was back on campus earlier this season.
The 1989-90 UNI men's basketball team captured the conference tournament title and advanced to the school's first ever NCAA Tournament, where the Panthers defeated Missouri. It was the best season for UNI basketball, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
Well, you know, we were a kind of a fledgling Division I program at that point. We had transitioned from Division II, and we were struggling to get people to return games and to play us on our home court. And Eldon gave us a lot of credibility. He brought together a special group of kids that were really selfless. They played as a team. They picked each other up. And they ended up having great success at the right time.
You know, it was not a miracle, but you know what, we just came together at the right time, did some great things, worked hard, always never gave up, and I think that's the way all the teams since then have been. You know, we just keep plugging away, and good things are going to happen.
It's a magical moment, but what you remember is the grind, the discipline that's involved when things aren't going well. That's what kind of separates people. And these young men were really great through those periods of time, and I think they've been great in their lives since then, and hopefully being a part of that has been a help.
This team left its mark on the University of Northern Iowa for achieving excellence at the highest level.
Oh, I think anybody who's played on a team that really worked and that really clicked together understands that the things you accomplish and the relationships that you form are the most important thing, and they get more important as time goes. And I know all of our guys would say that. I think it's really important to come back together and really honor the legacy that Coach Miller and the staff and those of us that were fortunate enough to be here in the beginning of what I think is kind of the modern era of UNI basketball. Coach Berry started with the transition to D1, and Coach Miller picked that up and took us onto the big stage, and the trajectory since then has just been awesome to be part of.
There's some fun memories right there. Certainly the marker team that sparked UNI basketball into thinking it could become the program that it is today. Undoubtedly thanks to Eldon Miller. Still to come here on Panther Sports Talk, it's year one in the Big 12 for the UNI wrestling team and a preview of the UNI Iowa State game coming up in Des Moines.